It is almost 2026 and people still are applying for universities in America. Especially for international students, it doesn't really make much sense for me because it is so expensive and the job opportunity is not looking great either. So why are they still applying? Despite of the current political situation, students are still applying to US. So let me take you today to Florida and talk to some students. Do you have a Chinese passport?
I do.
You do. Are you applying for, do you have a green card?
I have a green card.
You have a green card. But do you have Chinese friends who don't have the green card?
I have a lot of Chinese friends. I know a PhD who recently graduated and went home.
But is it like a common problem for, I would say, international students after graduation, like to stay here? Because right now it's even harder to stay.
It
What do you think?
definitely is. One of the advice I received going to like a job conference was like put that you're a U.S. citizen literally on your resume.
Yeah.
So a lot of jobs will tell you on their application description that they don't sponsor.
Yeah.
And basically, if you need sponsor, don't apply.
Yeah. I see.
So it's definitely hard. And you can't stay if you don't have a job.
Hey, 1 second. What's your name again?
My name is Gabriel, but I go by Gabo.
Gabo. My name is Jacob.
Hi,
so,
Jacob.
tell us about your story. Why did you choose the US?
I think it's just it offers way more opportunities than back home in Peru. My problem with Canada and Europe is that taxes are way too high, and I'm trying to keep most of my income.
You want to make the most out of it?
Yeah, I want to make the most out of it, and I'm also more used to American culture.
Other private universities, right? Like
the Peruvian universities.
No, private ones.
Private?
Like I don't know, like. For example.
UF is relatively cheap compared to other ones.
Do you have a US passport or a green card?
No, I'm like fully international. I'm on an F1 visa, F1 student visa.
What are you gonna do after school?
Well, ideally, I do like 3 years of STEM OPT, and then hopefully I transition from OPT into a H1B visa.
Yeah.
Recently, it was announced that the $100,000 fee for companies to give out H1 visas doesn't affect people transitioning from an F1 visa.
Yeah.
So that's really good news.
What if they change the policy for the OPT?
If they change the policy for the OPT, I am going to be really sad. Also, like work opportunities in the US are way more exciting, and
that's true.
If I I've also just experienced like the opportunities that have been given here. So it's like once you get a taste of it, it's like you kind of just keep having
I know
it.
what you mean. Yeah.
If I go back to Peru, the only good thing that I'm gonna have is like the food is gonna be like exponentially better.
That is true.
So
yeah.
But yeah, like,
so you're pretty confident about this your future. Optimistic.
I'm decently optimistic. I try to be decently optimistic, but obviously I live in the real world, so like things that are out of my control might change, and things that are in my control is the only things that I can actually worry about.
So that was an interview. Hopefully you guys liked it. My biggest takeaway is that most students told me there's way more opportunities in the States. I think it is the truth. In the States, you have a chance to make a lot of money. I do agree with that. However, on the other hand, it's not guaranteed. And what we know right now is that it is getting harder and harder every day for international students to get a visa after graduation. When they get a job, can they find a sponsor? It is a big question mark. So there are a lot of uncertainties going on, and that's something you should know. Thank you for watching. I'm Jacob, your college counselor. See you guys next time.